Hello. Okay, so today I wanted to not make this video at all, but I thought, you know what, I should. I actually do want to. And I'll tell you why. I've been of late trying to be more real in my videos and share some of the work that I continue to do, because I think some of my clients, after I shared that I cry on my coaching calls, they were surprised and they wanted to know what do I work on. So I just wanted to share today that I had like this whole day that all I wanted to do was cry. I still feel full, and I've had a lot of crying already, but I wanted to share like one of the examples of what comes out. So I think when the way I am, and we are, I just don't mean me, but I mean Vamsi and I, the way Vamsi and I are raising our love is very different from how we have been raised. So if I consider my childhood, you know, I come from a very humble background, and my parents have been guarded. So a lot of our conditioning has been around just following the rules and being very polite and respectful, and sort of, you know, being like in your own space, minding your own business. Vamsi's hasn't been like that to that extent, but still, like overall, that's been the theme, I think, for all of us primarily, right? With some exceptions. However, knowing what I know about the coaching world now and how much we have to unlearn in terms of trying to like feeling uncomfortable or feeling fearful of taking this space, I just don't want to raise Arav with that, right? So one of the things we've been trying with Arav is giving him that space to be himself and not forcing rules as much as possible and giving him the freedom. But this is a new kind of environment that we are giving him. This is a new way of parenting, and it's very new to us. At least we are not aware of many other families that are doing that, right? So often it also means that it gets very awkward when Arav reacts in a certain way with other people, especially when he meets new people, the way he shows up. Although it might be normal, right, for him, but for me, because I have been conditioned the other way, but now we are raising him the other way, and when it looks like he's just being very awkward and maybe very rude to someone, I have all of this stuff comes up, right? So I have to manage my own mind about it, and I just constantly have this feeling around Arav when I'm spending more time with him, that I'm not being a good mom, that I haven't done my job well, and I have a pattern of this self-critical sort of thinking where I think I'm not doing it enough and I'm not doing it right, and especially that becomes way heightened when it is about Arav. Like I really feel like I'm doing something wrong, although I intellectually I do know it's not true. I know that I'm trying a different way and there are going to be learnings. Our parents did the best they could, and we are, you know, like bearing the pros and the cons of that kind of parenting, right? So when I'm trying something new, obviously I'm gonna like bear the consequences, and my kid is going to bear the consequences of that, right? Which is going to be the fact, like it's not going to be all positive and working exactly as we want. Nothing ever does like that. There are always pros and cons, right? And we're learning, but all of that creates so much of drama in my mind that today, I think yesterday got activated, and today was all about, I knew this, tried so hard, but it's constantly been at the negative momentum that's been building. And I broke down when I talked to my husband today, and I was like, I just feel so terrible. I feel like I'm not doing a great job, and he was doing his best to pacify me. Yeah, so do I not know what to do? Of course I do, right? Like I'm a coach. I know exactly how to coach somebody who isn't that. It's very easy for me to be compassionate for other people and help them see how, you know, it's not helpful for them to be so critical of themselves. But when it comes to me, finding that compassion for myself is still hard, and even as I say that, tears are coming to my eyes. So I just wanted to share that if you find it very hard for yourself to be compassionate, and sometimes just know it's normal. And I know I'm gonna sleep tonight, and tomorrow is gonna be another day, another opportunity to start momentum in a certain way, and depending on that momentum, I'm gonna have a beautiful day. if I want to. And if I don't, who cares? Like, that's part of the journey, right? Life is a 50-50. So yeah, keeping it real. Just be compassionate as much as you can. But if you're not able to be compassionate, don't beat yourself up for that. Just know that this is all part of being normal, being normal parents, being normal humans, being normal wives, and just like being a normal individual. That's all I wanted to share. Bye.